Eighth race is the second 2003 Canadian Trotting Classic Elimination. They're off and trotting. On the outside rank of the gate comes CC's Chucky T. Up in search of early position, Carumba Hall. Mutineer AMIGO Hall is going to be attending up into the top four. Muscle King drove through to be up into the top five. Way out wide was 5 kids from 6. Mr. Muscle Man is way far on the outside. Holy Guacamole. My Blue Jeans driving on through along with Kingdom into the first turn. And the early trailer was Bertolio along the inside. The opening quarter, Carumba Hall pushing through to lead it 27-3, popping the pocket already. Mutineer, Eric Ludford, Mutineer driving on Carumba Hall. AMIGO Hall, waiting for things to settle, is on the outside third after 3/8 completion, and now going forward under Mike Lachance tap urging. On the inside from fourth, that's Muscle King on the way to the half. 5 kids hung to the outside of Holy Guacamole. Hem to the inside in eighth, the CC's Chucky T. Kingdom ninth on the outside, and the trailing trio, My Blue Jeans, Bertolio, and Mr. Muscle Man. AMIGO Hall made front 56-1, 28-3 speed in the second quarter to take over from Mutineer. Onto the final turn, Carumba Hall stayed in, but now working at first over goes Muscle King. On down to 3/4, 5 kids out much of the way, but is put up there second over Kingdom. Third over, 6th on the outside, Holy Guacamole is hemmed up in 7th. My Blue Jeans 8th on the outside. CC's Chucky T has taken a shuffle from 9th. Bertolio 10th on the outside, and Mr. Muscle Man was 11th, turning for home. AMIGO Hall comes under pressure, 1:25-4, 3/4 time. AMIGO Hall into the final 8th of the mile, going a big trip. Mike Lachance asked him to go on, and he did into the final 8th of the mile. Mutineer off stride. Mutineer squandering the second position. It's AMIGO Hall to win the second Canadian Trotting Classic Elimination. Here comes Mr. Muscle Man, last to second. Then third under the line was Kingdom. Off stride Mutineer. AMIGO Hall in 1:54. Race winner of the second 2003 Canadian Trotting Classic Elimination. Balanced Image 3-year-old bay colt from Allie's Cat. Owned by Karen Olson Burgess, Bob Burgess, Walnut Hole Limited. Blair Burgess trains. Mike Lachance in the bike. The Hambletonian winner captures his Canadian Trotting Classic Elimination in 1:54. AMIGO Hall congratulated on the effort in the winner's circle on equaling his life's mark by Jamie Martin, Vice President of Standardbred Racing at Mohawk and Woodbine for Woodbine Entertainment Group.
Trotting Classic Elimination number 2 with the Hambletonian winner from this year, AMIGO Hall. Now this is the way you drove him and raced in the Hambletonian. How did he feel today?
He felt just as good as he was when I raced him in the Hamble. He was good last week, but he hadn't raced for I think it's maybe 29 or 30 days. And I raced him from behind, and he was last up at the stretch, and he tried a quarter and 27 and a piece at the end. He was really, really good. And tonight he was just good out of the gate, but I took my time, and once he was in front there, he was like on a bit, and it was just good.
Now you let horses come really right up to you, right up to the bridle, before you drove on and opened up some ground. What are you thinking there?
Well, in the last turn, I just want to make him feel good, and he was treading the race nice and easy, and he wears a hood on him, so I didn't want to start to hit him or anything like that. So I just showed him the whip in the top of the stretch, and he's got an open bridle, and he just went on.
Right. Well, he raced great. Congratulations on this one, and in the final next week of the Canadian Trotting Classic, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Let's take a look at the replay.